My room. Why?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, this didn't seem like the bottom of the ocean. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Last time, we took on Alexei in a fight that took a long time to get through. Admittedly, I didn't really even do that well in comparison to some of my other attempts, even, let alone someone who's actually good at the game. On my final attempt that I actually got through, I just did better on the recovery. It was an interesting battle, that's for sure. Oh, okay, so someone clearly brought me here. See, Dayton almost over there. Ultimately, I feel as though I feel like I'm under level too, because looking back at some of the suggestions I was looking at, it really does feel as though that was for that battle, and people more expect you to be at minimum high 40s, if not like low 50s or high 50s for the level for that battle, and I'm still like level 43. So I feel like I was under leveled, and I know that doesn't make that much of a difference, but I did level up once, and I believe it increased my like defense by like 7 points out of like 600 or so. So it was about a percentage per level that it went up. So
Didn't think she hated me this much.
And I'm not sure how much HP went up, but I could imagine 15 levels making, like 10, 15 levels making a big difference. Oh, yeah, right. The fucking stupid. Okay, so I'm alive. I'm not in the middle of the ocean. That's a positive, I think.
Oh.
God, she's an idiot. If she wanted to arrest me or kill me or what, like even Yuri, when he got like really mad about stuff, he didn't do things in the heat of the moment. He did a little bit to plan stuff out, and he went and killed them then, in a way that could be sort of, on the down low. And he didn't just like run up to anyone and just like, rah, rah. Such a stupid.
Huh? The child of the full moon.
Huh. Oh yeah, we also, I think, summoned the, Adafagos, I believe it's called. God, I'm never gonna remember that name. It's weirdly long for a name and like complicated of a name for just something that comes Adafagos, I believe. God, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm gonna remember it wrong now.
The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Adafagos away, saving the world.
There was a book that we could have done to like known all the, oh my, how did Alexei not do this? He didn't do it. What was he even expecting it to do?
You have awakened.
Oh, you motherfucker. What are you doing here? Did you save me?
Duke. So it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
But it was like clearly powered by that giant, oh my goodness, I don't remember the name for it. The like, the thing that the entelechy leave behind, and it's like pure air, like solidified, right? I'm forgetting the name, but there's like a giant one of those, and that was like pretty obviously its power source, right? So were they entelechy?
Humans brought forth the Adafagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the entelechy, decided on how the world would be.
Okay, so they weren't. Got it.
The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
How so? What does it actually prove? Because Yuri can use it.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Adafagos.
I mean, I get its, like, function, but still.
For it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the entelechy. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity.
But if you want to save the fucking world, you want to stop things from happening, if you don't have the ability to do something on your own, you need to be able to reach out and ask for help. Simple as that.
What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
But they'll never be even able to try if you don't tell them or have them help in any form.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the entelechy. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Okay, yay, another word to remember.
Hold on! Oh, damn it!
No, that was my best weapon! Fine. What else have I got? It really does make a big difference. Like, my defense, I think it was the physical and magic defense that went up, because it, like, buffs defense a bunch, too. That's the impressive part about it, really, over anything else. Okay, it's been a while since I've been here. Huh.
What's wrong?
Did you guys follow?
Yuri?
Oh, did you guys follow, Actually, why are you here?
Estelle? Repeat?
What happened?
Yuri!
Wait, is it just you two? Oh my.
Ouch, hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh good, you have a shadow.
Oh yeah, that I mean, the fact that you're able to touch me is pretty promising, right?
Yeah, I'm living, and yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy.
So what?
Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Rushed out of what?
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
How long has it been? What have you guys been up to? So many questions.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
So we're probably not going to be seeing him for a while.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive.
Why were you... Wait. Why were you here?
Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
How long has it been?
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
Where's that motherfucking Sodia? I want to give her a piece of my mind. I too.
Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised none of you just jumped in after Yuri. I'm actually sort of legit surprised Estelle didn't Estelle would be the first one to come to mind, but I guess Judith would probably be the most equipped to just sort of jump in after. Maybe Flynn. So, what next? Head off and try to find everyone. Feels like that's our next course of action. Bring everyone back together.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good.
Well, what did Duke say? That it was made from air? That it comes from air?
Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like the, what's left over when air is used? So it only gets stronger over time?
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Alive and still ticking.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back.
Oh no.
We're all in her debt.
Estelle's totally gonna die by the end of this, isn't she?
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
Let's let them know that she's using her life energy to do that at this point. They're not so quick to accept help on that premise.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful little decoration and contrast.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Are we gonna call it a hole?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
Man, you guys are hyped up. Got it. I need to increase my energy level, man. Yeah, Yuri, you can do it. Anyone can do it. If anyone can do it, Yuri can do it. Yeah. That's all the energy I had.
That's far enough.
Oh, fuck you. Okay.
Now you, what do you want?
Oh, I see the wanted poster in his hand as he walks.
I say, take a look at this.
Is it a new one?
Huh? A warrant? For me?
I wonder if they wanted to, arrest me just in case I showed up anywhere and get brought over there or something.
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
For what, even?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
You know what? Them smiling makes me feel as though it's either a jest or they legit put a warrant out in order to get Yuri, if he was just out there alive somewhere, brought back to the capital to, Flynn and maybe the others, yeah?
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
Oh, no, I was getting my hopes up. No, fuck you. I don't want that.
What?
He chose how he wants to live.
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So
have Yoder take care of it.
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where?
Yeah.
Hey, wait!
Yes.
So long, everyone.
Take care!
Just as I thought. and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
It's so nostalgic at this point. Makes me sad.
This hill is pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Oh, Patty! Been a while.
Oh, Patty, where did you come from?
Yuri, thank the Seven Seas. I knew you were still alive.
Actually, legit, where the fuck did you come from?
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
One day maybe. Oh, we're already back. Oh, good. They had it with them.
Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
They had the ship with them. Excellent. Huh. Cool. I was, I can sort of imagine why Patty was so just, like, out of nowhere.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that Catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Yeah? Enemy my enemy is, I was wondering where exactly it... Is that it, technically? Or do I need to move a bit more? Because I thought it was like some black blom. Actually, that just seems like it's part of the skybox that's there no matter what. Huh. Yeah, I'm legit not sure if that's supposed to be it or if I'm missing something. It's the only thing I can imagine being it at the moment. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever actually finished my thought on it, but me being under level for that last Alexei fight, I do feel as though, probably more than anything, I think the HP increases and a little bit of the defense increases would have helped a lot in it would have helped a lot with survivability. I'm not sure how much HP goes up at a time, but I can't imagine it would be a small amount, considering a lot of times there were people that were just barely on the edge of surviving the Mystic Heart, which really was the big problematic aspect of it, so...
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh. Now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed. You are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick to be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Oh, I actually quite like that sentiment. I quite like it.
Eureka!
Oh, Rita! Yuri is...
And bye-bye.
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She just, like, zapped by us, too, damn. She is so much like the Flash, eh?
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
we should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So,
Rita?
we can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita.
Maybe we should let her finish. We don't want to break that train of thought.
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
we need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory...
Wait, is there a point? Is there a point to her, like, using her life force to, like, with that restraint? I get it at this point, but is there really a point for us to have her hold back now? Couldn't we undo the restraint at the very least, like, until we finish off the Adafagos?
We have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Adafagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great. I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
Oh my. Okay, well, as long as I get to, change your costume. Glad you're a safe woman. Oh my.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Yuri.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Oh, it's okay to be happy. We're friends, right? Don't worry about it any more than that. But we're good friends, right, Rita? We get along, we have so many common interests, and, we hang out, and we all that fun stuff. Oh, wow, you can really see it up here. Really, that's the only thing I can really think of. Because I've gotten sort of like a fossil fuel sort of allegory from this. Like, if I were to guess where the inspiration came from. So I wonder if
why did I have to do it?
Oh, see, Harry. I sort of get the impression that... I mean, ultimately, I do sort of get that metaphor, and I sort of wonder if maybe there was a... like the Adafagos is like a metaphor for greenhouse gases and stuff like that.
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri!
I mean, I could be wrong, but that's sort of my speculation of how it's going to progress.
I can't believe you!
in terms of the nature of what it is, essentially. Because I sort of gotten that feeling from, like, the air usage and all that sort of stuff, from how they sort of treated it, in terms of, like, storytelling and narrative and, you know, thematic lessons and whatnot.
You should have told me you were alive!
Oh, who are you, Rita?
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
Ooh, we have the true romantic rivalry.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
So, who would be in a position to actually step up and be, you know, numero uno?
Core! That's it!
Huh?
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia!
Well, that's unfortunate.
So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Is that Yuri's orgasm face? It might be.
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
Oh, I hope so. I sort of figured it got stolen when he was dead and someone would have went and grabbed it like, what's his name that died last episode?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Okay. We can... Is it, like, I sort of figured that Alexei had his goons just, like, swipe it up at some point. Maybe not, though.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Not while you're whining like that.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
And, you know, maybe ask a little nicer.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
Eye roll. Can we explain the situation?
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
So, we need to expedite this process. He's gonna be edgy.
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
That's pretty dumb. That's
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn?
Dumbasses. This guy's a bit better, but they're both dumbasses.
If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair.
That's a fucking... legit, let's try it.
A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
Let's do it. Come on. It's a good plan.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
The lunch lady.
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up!
We do still need that apatheia. Yeah, Harry's gonna end up being the one. We just have to sort of motivate him in the right way to do it. I can sort of see this one coming a mile away.
What about the apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, Patty with the great ideas.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
Oh, okay. He's stepping up in a different way than I was expecting him to. Okay, sure.
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
Yeah, officially, it's not supposed to go to anyone except the new successor. Got it. So we're gonna just mark it as stolen.
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
Oh, the snow place. Got it.
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
Haha. Excellent. Okay, what is the coldest? What would make him the coldest for me dressing him up in? Oh no, I got it.
Ta-da! Wow, you look adorable, Patty.
You've turned Wonder Chef into Wonder Patty.
It feels like my cooking skills are sharper than ever.
You're still soft. Softer than pudding.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sharper and harder than the edge of a cutlass.
You're forgetting something. Wonder Chef's strength is in imitation.
Shiver me timbers! I forgot! But how would I learn such mimicry?
First, I'll master observation. You can't imitate without understanding. Then you can start by writing down Judith's bed habits and anything she says in her sleep.
Aye, Professor!
Patty, please, don't encourage her. Patty? Patty!
Rita doesn't even say anything. Damn. Okay.
Watch my back.
Oh, is this new music? I think this is new music. Ooh, interesting. Interesting ability, Judith.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Adafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, You're gonna make this old man blush.
That really does put in perspective how little males we actually have in our party. Damn.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
You shouldn't be wearing that shit, should you, Raven?
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter.
So, what would that actually achieve?
We call it mana.
Oh, okay.
Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough.
Is it Monadifacus?
But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but...
So, the Adafago, is it actually made of air? Or is it like, after... Like I said, I sort of get the greenhouse gases sort of feel from, like, what it's supposed to be, like, metaphorically. But, you know, I'm not 100% sure on that.
I'm game to get in on this bet, too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this $1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air creme.
She got hyperically there. Good old Raven.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway? The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
They really didn't see. Well, that sucks. Oh, everything's filled up again. And... Huh. Okay.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it?
In the end, he was just a fucking idiot.
Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula.
Really? How? Why? Why would that be basically perpetual?
Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
They had that much power for their lives? Oh my.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Hard to disagree, but at the same time... Ooh. That's new.
We won!
All right.
Ooh!
Too many guys around here.
Have I never had this product formulation before?
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
Sure. Why not?
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
Well, you maybe.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that.
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives.
I guess it is air? I don't know. They probably mention it more explicitly at some point, but it's been... There's enough time in between some of their explanations that it can be hard to remember exactly.
Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Oh, use up your life force in order to... Okay. I suppose,
Ready, Estelle? Here we go.
I suppose Raven's basically doing that constantly anyways.
Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Oh shit, oh no. Air Master. Air conducted by Rita will flow from right to left on the top line in color. Press X, circle, square, or triangle corresponding to the color of the air at the correct time when it overlaps the cell's force field. Represented by the blue mark to reconstitute it. If the button is not pressed at the correct time, air will leak, so beware. The gauge on the right represents the amount of mana collected. Select the specified amount to clear the game. So it's a rhythm game. Oh, I need to remember the colors of these. Okay. Oh no, it's just straight up. This is simplistic. Are we gonna have to do this more often? Oh, the final boss is gonna have one of these, isn't it? Is this in the original game or is this a definitive edition thing? Oh no, a triangle! Whoa.
The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
Is it backfiring?
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Into what? Into an entelechy, maybe? Into some sort of being. That's not the entelechy that it came from, though? Hey, buddy. Who are you? You're not human.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Did we just create a god?
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the entelechy, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
I don't know.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
Oh, spirits are pretty common in the Tales games, aren't they? I feel like they come up a bunch in the previous ones.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
Yes, 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 yes. Do it, do it, do it.
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Is it not Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Wow. Where the fuck did you get that? Weapons?
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Undine, okay.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
So there's one definitely in... Where are all the air currently? I'm trying to remember. There's one in that cave. That might be earth. Maybe wind. Maybe earth. Then there's the one in the forest, which... Maybe that's earth and the other one's... What would be fire then? Was there one in the desert?
We'll need help from the other entelechy, won't we?
There are very few entelechy left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia.
Oh my. I think you took that one a little bit personally.
And on top of that, I won't allow it.
There we go, that's what you really meant.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Area Lumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared!
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Okay. You know, it does sort of remind me of, oh, I'm forgetting her name. She's the other main character in, Zillia, other than Jude. Like, I won't go into any spoiler stuff for it, but there's an aspect of her that connected her to each of the, 4 spirits. Like, the 4 main spirits, I thought. Which is sort of I'm wondering if they're gonna go that route with, Estelle here, in a way.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Haha, I feel like she was doing that regardless. Oh, that's a new one. Okay. That's also a new one. Oh, what? Learning so many things. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What the? Huh. That's new. Yeah, that's it. Just knock something out of it, eh? Oh, that's nice. That one didn't want to move when I pushed it, so I'm guessing I need to go from a different direction or something. I don't know. Something like that. Might not get out this way. I might not be able to get out this way.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
Need to research Estelle's entire body.
I know. You don't have to...
Have to get up in there and... Something's happening? Something's definitely happening.
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
Oh, was someone doing something stupid? Someone's doing something stupid, aren't they? Isn't that a giant Adaphagos up there? I swear it looks like it. Are they trying to break it? That thing's going off. Oh, shit. What the? What the hell? Yeah, those do look like black whatevers. And it's falling. What the? Oh, those things? What are they?
The Adaphagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Just because?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
Maybe.
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Huh. Better get a bigger knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking the city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Okay. Not a whole lot of choice, eh?
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened to Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
They might think it's causing the thing to eat the planet. Hopefully they put together the idea that it's, no. No ball up here? Okay. Maybe they can put 2 and 2 together eventually, though. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, look at that. So out there and obvious. Okay, let's do this.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw in the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
Oh, whoa. Vision?
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Oh, come on. So he's just trying to show us what would be coming after us. Okay.
Is the Autophagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
Okay. Still wondering what this would do if I tried to use it, but I'm not about to test that for no reason. Daybreaker. Ooh, okay. That one's not doing much damage. So they each have a different... So we have a Nightbreaker and a Daybreaker. Okay. Interesting. I have to figure out what exactly is going on here. Over limit or not, it doesn't seem to be doing much. A lot of health, but not that much. So it's like more easily damageable in whatever when it's not like, so it's not night out here, right? So it's more easily damageable as a result, right? That's the impression I'm getting and how it works. Because I know the other one had the ability to like change. You're not wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't want her sealed. Oh yeah, that thing. They're doing a good job of okay, it doesn't have the over limit anymore. Got most of the way on this guy. Oh, that felt like an... Is it almost night? The reason I'm using so much is because it's a lot more effective to just use that combination on the two. Yay, we got 1 gold off of them. I'm happy they carry stuff. Okay, am I... Okay, maybe I made a wrong assumption. Because there was 100% a point when I just did 1 damage on it, like, initially. Which I had assumed because of the day and night I remember from the last time we fought it. Oh yeah, there's the 1. That also did 1. Yeah, what point is it 1 and which is it not? What's the... It's like, it's not an over limit anymore. Huh. The seal's not fun though. Oh, so do we need to just use, like, arts on it or something? Why am I doing nothing? It's like, am I using fire arts? Because it has a... Or sorry, L1. It resists fire, you're right? That's what I thought. So that's... I'm not even using that. It's like my weapon? No, that shouldn't make it fire. Huh. It's not like I'm that weak at the moment either. I'm confused. Still doing 1. So if I actually look at that, because I'm using this. No, it's not fire. So it was working before, too. It was definitely working on the other one. Nothing's working on it. I don't know. I don't think I'm that weak at the moment. I have status up abilities, if anything. Okay, well, everyone else is able to run through it.
Hey, we have stuff to do, you know. Hurry!
We have stuff to do? Oh, yeah, we do. That is correct. I don't disagree.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
They don't do that much damage. They're easy enough to deal with. It's just that when the damage goes down to 1, and I'm not sure why it is, it's causing problems.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Yeah, we need to let everyone else know. Because that's something that a lot of people are going to be like, well, if we make the barrier in between us more powerful.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
Yeah.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Okay. Where to next?
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
That might have been a little bit of an overreaction from Repeat. I think Repeat might be a little nervous himself. She's small, blonde, braids with her hair, wears a black hat, it's hopeless. Okay, well, I gave you all the chances in the world to make that work. Fine, whatever.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The 4 elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apatheia lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many entelechy left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the 4 spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia.
Yeah, but that actually sort of sounds like a more long-term solution, doesn't it?
I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia, a single oar is all I need to cross the ocean.
And a boat. Unless you're proposing like surfing on the oar.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the 4 elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other entelechy are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
What about the Apatheia that they got from that one other entelechy that Alexei had at the, like the one we found him try to get? Like, he had a sword with a bunch of Apatheia on it, didn't he? Or like, at least an Apatheia, right?
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us.
Oh.
Apatheias only come from the death of entelechy.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it.
Yeah, but we are.
We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the entelechy are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wait, what?
Wakea is that continent to the south of Elykia, where the capital is, right?
Wakea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land. But every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wakea's that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
Sure, why not?
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Yeah, it's the plan's not to do that, so... Off to Pharaoh first, we are right in that area. Hey, Pharaoh. You're so strong, you'd make like 2 Apatheia, right? Definitely. Maybe. Who knows? He should be here, though. Despite that thing. Hey, Pharaoh. No? Okay. Not in here? Maybe in here? What's his face isn't here anymore. Interesting. The Adaphagos really looks a ton different in the overworld versus the cutscenes, the animated cutscenes. It really does. Oh. No. No. I see him there. No. I physically see him. The hell? Come on. There we go. I was like, okay, he's not at his place. And then I get out and he's just like flying there. It's like, what?
Pharaoh! He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his Apatheia.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Okay, now do I go there? Maybe? Yeah, technically. Technically. Oh, is he not going to last much longer?
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on! I'm sorry. It was all for us.
I suppose if they get reconstituted into a spirit, they don't technically die, but I suppose Undine did see herself as a different creature entirely, so it really is death.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The Adaphagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you to become a spirit, a being that can control air even more.
But to do that, we need your Apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
Okay, where do we have to take it?
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
That would be very him.
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Are you sure?
Undine is telling me that.
Okay.
Don't have much choice, so... Are we going back to the rhythm minigame? Okay, yeah, fire. Oh no, we didn't get to do the rhythm minigame. What? Oh.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
Stop complaining, Raven.
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Peleus? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Oh, come on, do it.
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world, and all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Well, Phoenix ended up being, well, a phoenix. In fire, even.
Hey! He flew away!
Hey, where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The entelechy and the child of the full moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Bear spirits.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
Bear spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
Okay. Huh.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
Ah, yeah. It'll lead you to your death, sure, but yeah, there's some power in that. There is now a second one in the sky. Woo. Oh my. This is neat. It'd have to be Earth though, yeah? No way this is air.
And this looks like the center of the crystallization.
It's beautiful. Like we're in a dream.
It's air that crystallized at low density. Is this mana? I have to take a sample.
This entire forest is a treasure, but it likely won't fit on the ship.
Funny.
Just how do they come up with such different reactions?
They just shatter! This is fun!
Low density would imply that they'd be pretty brittle.
You're so stupid. Nature didn't make this, you know.
Huh? What do you mean?
The center of a new land that just crystallized. Somewhere around here is the one who made that happen.
And an air crane.
What's up, Repeat? Find something?
glasses. Someone crushed these crystals, and it wasn't us.
What curious fellow would venture all the way out here?
Looks like someone got here before us. Watch out.
That's always promising. Who else could even be working on this at this point?
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
What if Yuri actually stopped and gave a proper, like, motivational speech? Like Vereen from Trails, or... Oh. Hunting blades?
We'll destroy them in no time.
Is this a different song again? One of the instruments sound different. That's weird.
Yuri, our love will conquer all!
Okay.
Does he hide his love by being cold?
There's certain ways you can interpret it. Ooh. We can break them? Yeah, they can get broken. Very interesting. Wow, a lot of these are destructible. You're right about them just shattering. Damn.
The sign of victory! Yeah! Awesome!
I don't remember that one. That variation. So... Stun Talisman. So does that just stop me from getting stunned, period? Or does it stop me from getting knocked out of, like, combos and stuff? Because that sounds real good if that's the case. If anyone does actually have an answer to which one that is, that would be appreciated. Because that sounds really good if it's the, allows combos to go through one.
That weapon!
Of course they're here.
Nan! I warn you, the hunting blades are currently patrolling the area. Leave it... What? Nan!
Oh, shit. Was she warning us because she went against them, or as a member of them?
These wounds are terrible.
Come on, Nan! Carol... What are you doing alone? Where's the boss and Tyson? Master and the others went on. What? They left you behind? The boss is one thing, but I can't believe Tyson wouldn't take you. What happened? We wound up fighting our target here. I couldn't do anything. Just like always.
Oh, they're always after the entelechy too, aren't they? Fucking hell.
Master said it's because I had doubts. Doubts? I hate monsters. They shouldn't be alive. I still feel that way. But now, at a time like this, hunting monsters isn't that important.
That's a fair fucking point.
There are other things we should be doing. When I told him that...
They up and left you.
Fools. With everything the way it is, how can they not take another look at their lives?
That's terrible! I mean, Nan's right!
Relax, Carol. Hey, the hunting blades are after entelechy, right?
We should hurry.
Yeah.
Nan, can you walk?
We're gonna find another entelechy on the verge of death, right?
Huh? Yeah, but it's too dangerous to be alone here.
Come with us, Nan. Carol, okay.
Entelechy are not monsters. Learn that, you motherfuckers. Especially you, Nan. You seem redeemable. Oh, I see you out there. Oh, mimic chest. Mimic chest, yeah? Mimic chest.
Watch my back.
Been a while. Soul side is way more. Did I just see what I think I saw? The awesomest thing. Like the awesomest weapon type ever. I don't care what you're using. Sword whip! Sword whips are awesome. It's not even very good on her. Damn it. Does it like actually have a wider range given the thing? But whatever. I don't even care. Sword whips are dope. A lot of weapons and oh my, okay. I'm guessing that's another one of those beast enemies, because that's definitely not the place I'm trying to go. Yeah, I saw the fighting going on in another place, so I'm quite confident that's not where I want to go, but I think that's one of the Giganto beasts or whatever they were called. The gigantic ones, at the very least. Giganto rings a bell, though. Where I wanted to go is over here. Almost definitely. You even have a save point. And, oh, wow, they just straight up give me life bottles beforehand? I don't know if that's telling or... Wow, okay.
Gusios!
That's Gusios? Back at Kerabakram?
Wait, what now?
So the hunting blades have a history with them.
Oh, it was the guy they were searching for out there? Oh!
So which one of them is our bucko?
Which one is what now?
Good question. What the hell are you talking about, Patty?
Judith, wait! Something's wrong!
Yeah, they don't seem to be faring too well. Oh, he lost his...
Master!
Why? Why won't anything hurt it?
I'm guessing this aura... This is probably its natural inhabit... oh my, okay. What's it doing?
It's eating the air, but this is...
The air clinic?
Nan! It's too dangerous!
Nan, what are you doing here?
You don't know what you're doing! I told you, you just get in the way!
Run! There's nothing you can do here!
No! The guild is my family! I can't just leave you to die!
Damn it!
Nan!
You!
Gusios, calm down! Tell me what happened!
Okay, we're gonna have to calm him down ourselves, yeah? Or not. We have a save point for a reason, I imagine. Oh, all the air went away? Ooh.
Undine!
What is that?
A spirit. A spirit.
Gusios, you...
Undine, what happened to him?
It doesn't look like he's in the mood for talking.
Even entelechy cannot ingest limitless amounts of air. Those who ingest more than they can endure change. And...
No!
become Adaphagos themselves.
Oh.
What? So he got like this by trying to protect the world.
Gusios.
Save him. While he is still Gusios.
Right.
Okay.
I guess we came at the right goddamn time. Okay, hey Gusios. Just gonna have to kill you real quick.
Yep.
He's a biggin too, he is. He's very intimidating.
Yes, this...
Okay, lots of health. Weak to a bunch of stuff too, okay. If that's the case, then I'm definitely going to be picking Rita's arts based on that, so it was wind and fire. Keep that in mind.
That's how it has to be.
I can't believe we have to... kill him.
If there's no other way, then...
Okay.
Then we'll do it.
There's no way to
Give me
save
one of
him
those
if he becomes
enemies.
Adaphagos.
You're right.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Weak to fire, so yeah, that should have done well against him. Yeah, I already got him a good amount of the way down. Wow, we got him down a lot of the way already. Ah. Get him out already. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. We're good. Get out, get out, get out, get out, 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 out. No, Judith. Come on. Should be fine, Judith. Come on, Judith, get out of there. He seems like he's out of it. Oh, no, that's a stun. Ow, okay, ow. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. We got him a lot of the way down. Yeah, not a... Unless this is gonna change significantly. This has been pretty... Maybe Alexei just makes this feel easy comparatively. Maybe that's it. Because I had a lot of trouble on that. Yeah. I don't like that his hitbox is so far away from where we're typically standing. Yeah, I still have a basic boss. Yeah. Careful there, Judith. Both of you can have a... Oh! Perfect spot to not die! Ow. Stay away. Careful though.
Ow, that was mean. Shall I heal you?
So that does a bunch of damage because it's like starts with like it's actually getting stronger almost. Oh, is this him? Oh, this is that him? Actually, who was that? Was that? It looked like it was hitting him and us. Sure, guys, you can use this.
I just hope this saves him.
It's all we can do.
That was like a million times easier than Alexei. Wow. Okay. Huh.
Guess practice makes perfect.
I'm even stronger. Ooh, that's fast.
Huh. Okay.
Gusios, I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I thought his scar was his.
He's gone. Now you want to hate this too?
Oh god, yeah, they're probably gonna be assholes. So, I saw him, white-haired guy, forget his name. I saw his scar, and I thought that was his mouth at first. It's like, where the fuck is his nose? Just imagine, just like if you're seeing him normally right now, just ignore his chin and all that. Just imagine his chin to be one big neck there. Wow, he looks ridiculous if you look at him like that.
That's the soul of that monster. I've got to crush it.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this fucker.
He's not a monster. They were trying to protect the world.
This is something even a sea slug could understand with a bit of thought.
I don't care what the entelechy were for.
You knew. All this time, you knew what the entelechy were.
You knew and you still hunted them? With the world like it is?
10 years ago, the entelechy killed my family.
Oh, fucking... Shit, I looked at him again, I saw the scars, the mouth again. You're ruining the tension, stupid Scarface man!
And it's not just me.
Most of the hunting blades have lost something important to monsters.
They're not monsters.
No matter what happens to the world, my feelings for these things will never change.
But you're wrong.
What?
No matter what you do, you can't bring anyone back.
You aren't the only ones who lost loved ones in the war.
But some try to be positive and keep living.
Oh, he lost them in... His father died in the war, and that's the thing that's got you up at night? Oh, who fucking who? It was a fucking war. Sad, but you're taking it out on the most... in the most ridiculous way.
You can't save anyone, yourself included, if all you do is lash out in hatred. Instead, you should treasure the ones who are still here.
I think it's admirable to protect a city from monsters, but...
Don't just be pig-headed about it. Do it when the world is, you know, okay.
It's too late for me to change.
It's never too late for anyone to change. Especially when you're even willing to say, it's too late for me to change. It means you know that there's a problem. So fix it. A person only doesn't change if they don't understand that they have a need to change.
If you're gonna get in our way, then we'll settle things here.
Chief.
Please wait! Let me at least heal you.
Get up, you maggots! We're withdrawing!
Thank you.
Ooh, I think you got on the good side.
I wonder if he understood.
Who knows?
So let's make a spirit.
I'm almost disappointed by the fact that the rhythm minigame doesn't seem to be coming up anymore. I sort of wanted to see how much more difficult it could get. It was so random and weird, I just wanted to see it...
I guess it worked.
I wanted to see it come back every once in a while.
But he's not opening his eyes or moving or anything.
His consciousness itself was nearly taken. He will not wake for a while. Now, give him a name.
Oh god, I don't even remember. It seems to be going by like the same naming convention that like Final Fantasy uses, so... Who's the Earth guy in that? I don't know.
What's his element?
A power rooted deep within the world. Earth itself.
Earth. The spreader of roots. Gnome.
That is... different than I was expecting.
The spirit of Earth. Gnome.
Let us tell him once he awakens.
Almost looks like a little dragon thing. Huh.
I can't believe entelechy, who try to control air, wind up as Autophagos.
People can't understand anything except what they see with their own eyes.
So after all that happened, turns out the worst thing in the world is people.
Humans. We're our own worst enemy.
Which means we have to work that much harder.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So his family was killed by the entelechy.
Clint, was it? The grudge he's got against them won't fade anytime soon.
Maybe he has his reasons, but I think just hunting monsters has been his purpose for a while. I was like him once. I only lived to destroy Blastia.
But you've grown since then.
Then maybe he can still change, like you did, Judith.
I don't know. Either way, we've got our own goals to worry about. Right, Carol?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
He's just sitting there just like wondering like, I wonder if I could, you know... He's just sitting there wondering about Nan. Actually, how did they get over here if they couldn't, if I had to, like, knock this thing down as a bridge? Huh. That's a good question, Echo. That's a great question.
Old Goosey turned into gnome safe and sound. That's a load off.
Yes, it would have been tragic if he'd transformed into an Autophagos.
Yeah, he's just fulfilling the role he was meant to play. I doubt he ever thought that his transformation might have caused the cataclysm itself.
I feel for the poor entelechy who became Autophagos in the past. If only they'd had the option of spirit conversion.
Young lady, don't dwell too much on all the what-ifs.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but those who became Autophagos are trying to devour this world. That is the reality.
I know, but it's just so sad.
I wonder... Does becoming an Autophagos cut you off from becoming a spirit entirely? Or maybe possibly is that still an option on the table? I wonder.
So Area Lumen is something Gusios created.
Right. I remember seeing a similar crystal back at Caer Bakram.
Yeah, you were pretty absorbed in that thing.
The Rita radar never lets any objects of interest go undetected.
Oh, I forgot. If Gusios undergoes spirit conversion, I won't be able to investigate him.
There goes the Rita radar.
Don't get carried away now.
Well, he's already a spirit, so... Oh well. So much for that. Okay, then the last one we have is whatever that last name was. So, I think I'm going to end it there for today. Next time we shall continue with spirits. Spirit conversion, I suppose. It's a interesting premise at the very least. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.